Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A Las Vegas judge stands by his previous decision in an ex-Raiders fatal DUI case, ruling he does not have to further explain his decision to recuse himself today. This comes after Henry Ruggs' attorneys asked Judge Joe Bonaventure to further explain why he had withdrawn last week.
This court has been presented with no statutes, rules, or case law which would allow continued objections to this court's valid recusal decision.
Ruggs is facing DUI charges in connection to a fiery November 2021 crash that killed 23-year-old Tina Tintor. After bouncing between different judges, a preliminary hearing is now set for May 4th in Judge Harmony Letizia's courtroom. Plus, 4 crashes across the Las Vegas area leave 4 dead and 6 injured within a 24-hour span Tuesday. That's including a 6-vehicle crash near the Spring Valley area at around 2:30 p.m. Police say a driver of a pickup changed lanes on Desert Inn Road, lost control and caused a chain reaction crash, then fatally struck an SUV, killing a passenger inside. There were also 3 other deadly crashes in the Enterprise area, North Las Vegas, and Kyle Canyon. And transparency, that's what the Clark County School District is saying about its new online school performance data dashboard. Review-Journal's Renee Semrauer explains.
This is something that the community has asked for.
Unveiled by CCSD Superintendent Jesus Jara and Assistant Superintendent Greg Manzi, the new tool will be different from the State Department of Education's Nevada Report Card. The new portal will be updated more frequently throughout the year as opposed to the annual updates from the state.
What you will see is that it'll showcase a plethora of data for our community.
The dashboard, which can be found at data.ccsd.net, will include information about attendance rates, standardized test scores, enrollment, and student behavior.
In terms of the average daily attendance, that tends to be one of high interest for our community that we want to provide and deliver here for you.
The portal will also be available in English, Spanish, and Tagalog, and funded through federal COVID relief funding for schools. But while Jara and Manzi spoke of transparency, Jara stood by the district's refusal to release records related to a February 9th incident outside of Durango High School in which an officer grabbed and threw down a black student.
And with catalytic converter thefts rising by nearly 40% in Vegas, can the legislature help? 2 bills are under consideration this week. SB 243 emphasizes penalizing thieves by imposing a $1,000 fine for the first offense, $2,000 for the second offense, and $4,000 for subsequent offenses. Meanwhile, SB 250 focuses on penalizing those who buy the stolen parts. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. No riff from the county. Hard Rock International's guitar-shaped hotel tower is officially cleared for development on the Las Vegas Strip. Clark County commissioners unanimously approved the 600-room high-rise project along Las Vegas Boulevard. The proposed tower would resemble back-to-back guitars with brightly lit strings and floor-to-ceiling glass panes. Hard Rock's rep says it would be built at the location of the existing volcano, turning the Mirage into a Hard Rock-branded resort. Speaking of development, an upscale apartment complex is set to take shape near the Strip, breathing new life into an 80s office building that went up in flames in 2019. The Kalita Group would build a 400-unit complex later this year with wellness amenities, including red light and salt rooms. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. We want to show you Sierra Nevada's second snowiest season ever, etching its way into the history books. Here's a look at the California and Nevada border. A nearly 18-feet pit, and this white car almost blending in with the snowflakes. Closer to home, a much warmer scene. Get ready for a cloudy night in the 50s, set to cool to the 40s overnight. Otherwise, a quiet night ahead. Now to your 7-day forecast. Another partly cloudy day on Thursday with a high of 61 and low of 44 degrees. A sunny Friday, but some breezes. The clouds return on Saturday with highs dipping into the 50s. Starting Sunday, we're back to sunny skies, then a nice warm-up for your next work week.
Sports brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today. The madness has officially taken over Las Vegas for the first time ever. The West Regional of the NCAA men's basketball tournament will be played at T-Mobile Arena. The city of Las Vegas will make history on Thursday, hosting 2 Sweet 16 games. Arkansas will take on the Yukon Huskies at 4:15 p.m., and the evening matchup between UCLA and Gonzaga is set to tip off at 6:45.
Vegas is slowly but surely turning into a basketball town, and LA's right around the corner. I know our fans travel really well. I know the atmosphere is just going to be electric in there tomorrow.
This is just the beginning for Las Vegas, as the city will play host to the Final Four in 2028. For more on this year's tournament, head to lvrj.com.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. Is your workout routine best for your heart health? With heart disease still being the leading cause of death in the U.S., experts talk about the importance of moderately intense cardio.
If you're walking and you're breathing by nose, you're not at that level yet.
Health professionals recommend at least 150 minutes per week of exercise, some form of cardio, whether that's power walking, biking, or swimming, with combination of resistance or strength training.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Alabama freshman Brandon Miller is the 4-1 favorite at Caesars Sportsbook to win the Most Outstanding Player award for his performance in this year's NCAA tournament. Houston guard Marcus Sasser is the plus 550 second choice, followed by UCLA forward Jaime Jaquez Jr. at 10-1. Gonzaga forward Drew Timme is 15-1, and guard Marcus Carr of Texas is next at 18-1.
In Entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Swifties, listen up. If you're heading to Taylor Swift's Eras Tour at Allegiant Stadium, make sure to check out this lights show dedicated to her in downtown Las Vegas. And before heading to the concert, organizers say no big bags are allowed. Don't bring cash, and make parking arrangements. Also, Village Pub opens its 15th location in the Valley, this time in the Southern Highlands area. Here are some pictures of their mouth-watering breakfast, salads, sandwich, burgers, and weekend mimosas. The restaurant is open 24/7 and includes gaming. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. Las Vegas Review-Journal also produces a Spanish-language newscast. Watch 7 at 7 in Espanol at 7 a.m. on rjespanol.com. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.